Good morning, friends. Good morning, everyone. Mailbox. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here when you could yesterday and hanging out with me. Thank you for the congratulations and the kind thoughts. I appreciate your help in getting there. Appreciate our little small little community that we got going on. Lots of good people in it, trying to help each other out. Good stuff. Good to look out for each other. But yeah, it's good day. It's a good time. Last night was a little hectic. Playing a game that I'm not familiar with, and then it was just all over the place. So Critical rated last night though, which was cool. I got to meet some new people there, which was really nice. I wish I could have paid more attention to everybody, but there's like so much going on. It really was like kind of overwhelming for me at times. I was trying to use push to talk with the party and then talk to chat normally and do all kinds of stuff, and it was like bleeding over. My brain couldn't keep up. I'm sure it's just a practice thing, you know, something I gotta get used to, but that was the first time I've really tried to do something like that. But it was a lot of fun. It was a good time. And looking forward to another year. Looking forward to another year. We got some things coming up soon. Trying to get done with Final Fantasy 16 this week. Hopefully by Thursday we'll have that all wrapped up. And then Friday evening, hopefully we'll be doing our 24-hour stream. That's the plan. So that should be fun. We'll stream probably from like 6 p.m. Friday evening into 6 p.m. Saturday evening. Go from there, but you guys don't know I'm on a 75 hard challenge, so I have to do two 45-minute workouts a day. So I've been see Shadow for a second. I've been walking twice a day. So what I'm gonna do is get a walking pad and put it up here, so that well 4 times in that stream I'm probably gonna be walking. Should be interesting. I think we're gonna play Final Fantasy 14 on the controller, which should make that a little bit easier. I don't have to worry about mouse and keyboard. Hey, Mr. Pepper. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the kind words. It was a good time to see everybody. It was fun. It's fun to celebrate with, you know, people that matter. That's good. Thank you for the raid yesterday morning. Thank you for sharing your community with me. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully I can do the same. I know we've raided each other a couple times, but I feel like sometimes you're getting off before I am. Got a cat that wants to get over on the wrong side of the keyboard. What are you doing, buddy? Being a nuisance is what he's doing. I know you're not really a nuisance. Just want attention. I'll enjoy the cattail while it's there. But yeah, so should be streaming 24 hours of Final Fantasy 14 on Friday evening, which should be fun. And then I'll probably take Sunday off as a break, so I'll be tired because I'm old and 24-hour streams are not something I want to be doing regularly. And then when we come back on the following Monday, we're probably going to do some variety stuff. We're going to be catching up on redemptions. I have a few games in the queue now that I'd like to really... Hey, you're not going to clean yourself on my mouse, okay? If you're going to clean yourself, come over here. Thank you. I have a few games in the queue that I want to keep up with, and a few games coming up shortly that I know people are going to use redemptions for. So it'll be a good time. So yeah, September will probably be a variety month, catch up month, and then in October we're going to start up with Kingdom Hearts. That's the plan. So we'll go through all of those games. I still need to look into how it's supposed to work with streaming the movies, because if you get the story so far, or it's called a story so far, with the Kingdom Hearts collection, they have all of the cinematic movies for a couple of the games that aren't available to be played anymore. I think one's on the PSP and one's like mobile or something like that, but I need to know what the rules are for streaming that. We might have to do it another way. By that time, hopefully I'll have my Discord set up, so maybe we'll just do a movie night or something where I'm streaming that. But we'll have to see. I also don't know if I can stream through Discord if I have, like, through my capture card. Never tried. Something else I'll have to look into. No Shadow. You know the rules, buddy. The rules have never changed. You've never been allowed on that side of the keyboard, and yet for some reason, that's the only place you ever want to be. I don't know. I don't know why. Thank you. But yeah, so that's the plan going forward. Pretty good stuff. Friday should be fun. I think we're gonna do a. I collect T-shirts, so I usually don't wear the same shirt like more than one time a month because I have so many. So I think we're gonna go through all of my T-shirts on Friday. We're gonna do like a channel point redemption where you can redeem points to change my shirt. Should be fun. I think it'll be fun anyway. But I don't know what I'm going to do as far as how much it's going to cost or how frequently. I think it'll probably be on some kind of cooldown. That way I'm not changing shirts every 30 seconds. But that'll be the plan. But yeah, hopefully everybody else is doing good. Hopefully it's everybody's having a good weekend, good week. August has been hot here. I think it's been, this week it's gotten up to 107 and 108. It's been like the hottest days of the year so far for us here in Texas. So that's pretty exhausting. Also going out on walks, it's much nicer to go in the morning when it's still like 82, 85 degrees versus going out in the afternoon when it's in the hundreds. That sun is a killer. It's not really the heat. The heat's fine. It's just that sun is bright. Like you can still see, I think I got burnt a little bit yesterday afternoon. My forehead is a little red, like a lobster. But yeah, it's been a good time. Good time. I don't get to walk every day because of my head, unfortunately. Sometimes my head prohibits me from moving much. So I've been stretching when I need to. I have a 45-minute like stretching routine. Not quite yoga. It's not as extreme. I don't want to like fall over, you know, if I'm dizzy. But still work up a sweat, staying productive, staying moving, just doing my best. So far, I think we're, what is today? Saturday? So this might be day 19. I think Monday will be day 21. So almost a month, but every day. Been doing it. Hopefully Friday and Saturday will be okay with my head. If I need to stretch for 45 minutes instead of walking, I'll figure it out. I'll just watch me stretch for 45 minutes. Be a just chatting stream. But I should be able to get one workout done in the morning. So I think I only have to walk twice during the 24-hour stream because I should be able to walk once that morning and then take a nap the afternoon, start streaming at 6 p.m. and then I'll walk sometime that evening and then walk again on the walking pad in the morning, and then once I end the stream I'll probably be able to just call it. Maybe that's how I'll just end the first 45 minutes is walking. We'll see. Think about that. I got almost a full week to figure that out. Anyway, I can't do any of that until I beat Final Fantasy 16, so probably get started on that, right? Starting on that. So yesterday, what did we do? Yesterday we played a bit. So this is after the 5-year gap. After we've destroyed Drake's head, with Cid sacrificing himself to do so, and to save us, there's been a 5-year gap. And so now, like, a few of the kingdoms are warring against each other. Sabanek, or Sanbenique, I forget. But they're warring with another kingdom to the east. And so we used that as a distraction to go destroy Drake's breath, which was being controlled by the Iron Kingdom and was being worshipped more or less as a god or a goddess. So we essentially just destroyed their entire religion in one evening. Take that for what you will. And unfortunately, Jill used a lot of her power to do so, so she's kind of out of it. She's not as strong as she has been.
Haven't been seen there of late.
So we're gonna go see how she's doing.
Storm, perhaps.
I believe this chapter is called After the Storm. I might be able to look that up, actually. Journal. After the Storm. There we go. We need to go visit the infirmary to see how Jill's doing. And luckily, the infirmary's right over here. We also did some side quests and some hunts yesterday. When we get closer to the end of the game, I probably won't do all the hunts. Right now, I'm doing them just because they're easy experience. They're kind of fun. But as we get closer to the end of the game, obviously those are going to get much more difficult. So I also forgot to change my ad frequency. So this next ad that comes up will probably be just a short ad. We'll just play right through that. And then the next hour we'll take our
I've done what I can.
normal ad
The
breaks.
rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Oh,
Understood.
put some clothes on Jill.
Thank you.
It's a mature rated game, but I don't think there is actually any nudity. Just implied nudity.
Curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If
So
it
the-
hurts, you can tell me, I'll understand.
That's our Snow White gear.
I can bear it.
Oh right, we switched that yesterday.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours.
Yeah,
When
Clive.
we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Oh, is it finally gonna happen? Are we finally gonna get?
Clive, where are you?
Nope.
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
Rosaria. From who? Iron Kingdom?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the Men of the Rock from Drake's Fang.
Oh,
Hugo Kupka's private guard.
Hugo.
There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right.
Maybe.
The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Yep.
Look. I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt.
Yeah. Standing on business, right?
Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
It's a
I'm
big
coming
deal.
too.
Hugo
After
Kepka
all, we're in this together.
is the dominant of Titan.
Right.
So this is gonna be a big old fight.
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
We do need to. Do need to know. Go to here, fine. Go lay down, please. Thank you. So the dominance. The icons in this game are kind of like just nuclear weapons. They're not real. There's some kind of monicum of control. It seems like some of the dominants seem to control their icons a little bit better than others. Maybe it comes with time and training and things like that. You kind of learn. But more or less, like Hugo wields Titan like a hammer. He just destroys everything around him. And it is... He destroyed the last hideaway. He also was the one that fought Jill as Shiva at the beginning of the game. But it's not really an easy thing to do. Fighting Hugo is essentially saying, okay, we're going to go fight an icon. We're going to go fight Titan. And it's going to be messy. But yeah, it's interesting that I don't know why Rosaria... I mean, like they said, it's a trap, right? So they're trying to bait Clive out.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Don't worry. Everyone's prepared.
Gov gave you the news then?
Gav did
We're
indeed give
leaving
me
for
the news.
Rosalith, but not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces.
True.
Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them.
Now we gotta go talk to Vivian.
If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Vivian is a scholar and strategist. So she gathers information from across the Empire and then puts it all on her big giant battle map. Well, I guess we don't really get to see the map. That would have been cool if we did, but you'll see it in a second, I'm sure. She puts all the pieces on the board and plans the next best strategy, really.
If it isn't my favorite pupil.
Thank you, Vivian.
Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
Sure.
We're going to
say, I
Rosalith to
guess.
deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
All right, so now we get a little bit of a history lesson. Always good to pay attention to lore. Is that the darkness spreading? What is all that?
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka,
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal
Economic
title.
advisor, huh?
In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position.
That makes sense.
It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is
There
also
we go.
Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures.
Drake's Fang is a mother crystal. It's responsible for essentially all the magic in the realm. It's also, they assume that it also helps to push back the darkness, but they've been failing recently, and no one really knows why, but we're trying to destroy the mother crystals. I say we, but Clive and Jill and the other hideaway people, it's kind of what they do.
A private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered.
Right.
Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath.
Rosaria
With the
used to
threat
be
of
a
the Iron
duchy.
Blood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship.
I love all this. This is
All
great.
for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
This is one of my favorite ways to describe lore ever. I love the visualization of all this, like warpath, like war movements
You
and
said
things like
Kupka's
that.
forces sailed up the coast.
So
What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
in
Quite.
depth. I'm a huge fan.
According to the Guardians of the Flame, the Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp.
We already know that Annabeth,
And they were careful
the
not
Empress,
to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting
is working with
their
Hugo
coastal
in some way.
defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
Uh-oh.
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Lead on. This is cool. We're gonna have an additional party member. That's nice. Okay, so this is essentially a bigger map of what we just saw, or this is like a interactive map of what we just encountered, but we've destroyed 2 of the 5 mother crystals. Drake's head and Drake's breath is out here on this little island. Drake's fang is what Hugo controls. And then you have, I don't remember, or I'm sorry, I think this is Fang. Yeah, I think this is Drake's talon, and this is Drake's tail over here. I think it could be the other way around, but I don't think so. But yeah, so Sanbreque owns. Well, the Empire of Sanbreque is all over the north here, and then this is where. Oh goodness, Hugo was. I can't remember what they said that was called. But anyway, we got to go to Rosalith and hopefully save our home from being destroyed by Hugo. Boom. This is already going very poorly, isn't it? Rosalith, the Imperial Province of Rosaria. It said Rosaria used to be a duchy. Clive's father was the Duke, and his mother, Annabelle, was the Duchess. But Annabelle betrayed the duchy to the Empire. Why, we're not entirely sure, but she is not a good person. So she ended up selling Clive and Jill into slavery, and here we are 18 years later.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
There's an ad that's about to start in a minute. It should be pretty soon, or pretty short. This one's not going to be long, so we're going to push through this one. But thanks. Hello, Gav.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall.
Surprised we've made it this far.
The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
Actually, we are going to pause there. I know the ad's going to run. Coda looks like she needs to go outside, so why not do that when an ad is running? We're going to pause this real quick. I'm just going to run down, open the door, let her out, and then I'll be right back, and then we'll pick back up. Alrighty, we're back. Oda's got a little bit more energy with her this morning since I didn't take her on the walks. I take her with me in the mornings Monday through Friday, but on the weekends I try to give her a bit of a rest because we're usually out like 45 minutes. Well, we're out at least 45 minutes, and you know, I don't want her to get too worn out. All right, so we gotta do. Oh, little chocobo.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm.
Why would we want to? Are we trying to find Hugo?
Sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Don't scratch me, that's not nice. Pull it down. We just went out, you're fine. Tried to play with her a bit this morning, but I think she's just anxious.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Have to. Hello, Torgal. If I... Capital punishment. Alright. Oh, I thought this was going to be like a stealth mission or something. I thought it was going to give me some more... Like another tutorial, be like... Stealth. Nope. We're just...
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing.
What's
Clive.
the difference, really?
Nothing.
I mean, definition-wise, I know the difference, but really, like, most people aren't invading to... be nice to people, you know?
Why do this?
Make you mad. Force you to come.
Clive, we can get through here.
Thanks, Joe. Oh, look, somebody's looting. Alright. Oh, here we go. Protect. What? Oh, okay, it's just telling me other... Again, I thought I could. Some opponents will cast Protect spells to raise a defensive barrier around their allies to shield them from melee attacks. When engaging protected targets identified with the shield icon above their heads, avoid using your sword and instead employ magic to quickly and efficiently dispel the barrier. Okay, this is similar to what we had with the increased attack, but if I stop them from doing it immediately... Get him, Torgal. You... The magic burst times 4 there, which is good. That helps me with my cooldowns. You should be close to dead. Finisher. Let's see if I... We just focused the caster first, so we didn't actually have to worry about the protect at all. Seemed like the smart thing to do given the situation. That's why magic users shouldn't be in the front. Just throwing it out there. I'd say live and learn, but he's not alive to learn anything anymore, so... Sorry. Sorry. Looks like a far jump. Yeah. I'm looking behind me because in true video game fashion, a lot of times what they'll do is they'll make you drop down somewhere and then put something behind you so you can miss it. But this game's not doing that, which is a little sad.
I yield! I yield!
I guess they're the take no prisoners type.
Look what we have here. Gentlemen!
This is gonna go very quickly. Only 4 of you? Sure you don't want to get more?
You won't escape!
Maybe don't want to escape. I would like to kill you all at once. Thank you. No shadow. You can't sneak over there while I'm distracted. Got a cough. I think. Good. Had something in my throat. Okay, let's go under the arch.
Cut them down! With me, men!
Cut them down. Oh, Jesus.
Out of our way!
Dalmekia, that's what it is. I don't know why. Oh, it's you that's casting all the spells. There, can't do it anymore. Oop. I just parried. That was nice. Convenient.
Over here!
Are we getting... Oh, it's you again. Magic gets you down. The barrier. Oh, we shouldn't get any more protect. There we go. And we got the level up. That's nice. Hey, we're level 30. It's always exciting. 3s across the board for everything. We're a little bit stronger for it. Leveling up doesn't mean as much as it does in most games. I feel like it's like just like an extra mechanic. I guess you could grind for it, but...
Come on, take him!
Hello. You know my name, but I don't know yours. Whoa.
Stay down!
Well, that was close, actually. Dagger. Stuff. Got hit once or twice, which is unfortunate. Go ahead and use Thunder's Dart. Should be able to just gouge him to death, yeah. I was a little stronger than the others. Pretty fun. I need to remember to be using my limit break. I don't use that nearly enough, as I should. It would probably make a lot of these fights much easier. I wouldn't know, though, because I keep forgetting to use it, so... It seems to charge pretty fast, so I should use it. Use it more. Getting some potions. Okay. You guys are ready for me.
It's the out! Get out of my city, or die!
Oh, I used the wrong thing. There we go. Use the commandant and get him put on first. So he's a. Get rid of the magic user first. Mortal blow. What's that? Oh, just some kill. Random thing. Ground. And this game looks amazing. Andy pointed out before that it feels like very gray and very dull. And I think that's just supposed to be the mood. That's just supposed to be the environment you're in. And then the actual gameplay itself is very vibrant. But the game just looks incredible. Like, all this looks very, very good. It's clearly the best looking Final Fantasy game of them all, in my opinion. I mean, granted, it's made on the new console, you know, the new generation. So that makes sense, but... Here's my home. Here's where I grew up. The Will of Lightning. The first... It might be the first Ramuh... or Rama accessory we've gotten. A lot of you guys.
We take him alive.
You guys want to come a little closer? New enemies approach already.
This one.
Your shield with magic. There's that. Magic user down. One guy behind me's like one hit. I'm just hoping that Jill or Torgal will take care of him, but nobody did, huh? Traded hits there. That's okay. That's okay.
Set her loose.
They have a curl.
They have a curl. I was about to say like Red 13. Hello.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Ready. Okay. Got her. That's so cool. Like the fact that she's stalking me.
Let's try.
Okay, we're gonna go all out here. Okay. Have her half staggered so we can use the Deadly Embrace and then gouge her probably to full stagger. Look how beautiful that looks. Like, it's just crazy how good all that is. And look, my limit break is almost full again.
It's building up to something.
Oh.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
Ah.
It's down.
Okay, we did it.
Then let's make this count. Over here.
Use Flames of Rebirth here. I probably shouldn't. I should probably wait for the next stagger, but it's okay. That X cross is sick. I was in the air. Ooh. There we go. I was wondering when the stagger was coming. I'm gonna go ahead and limit break here again. Just have some gouge available to me. I'll drive.
Nice try.
Nope.
Nice try.
That was close. And there she is. Easy fight. Beautiful. Got my first curl whisker. Surprisingly, dissection of a curl whisker shows it to be composed almost entirely of metal. That makes sense. Because when we were looking at it, it looked very hard, but it was moving. While this would go some way to explain why some curls can channel lightning, like this one obviously did, it raises the question of how the metal got there in the first place. That is true. Hi, Curl. Sorry. You looked very nice. Well, I mean, you looked very cool.
Jill!
Of course.
We meet at last, Cid.
How did that happen?
Or should I say Lord Rosfield?
You should.
I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let's fight. Let's go.
Go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations.
It's a pretty smooth line. Pretty hard.
Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Okay, we get it. Yeah, you're...
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company.
Oracle, you want to jump in here? Bite his arm off.
Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
They fought before. Not like this. Woo! Oh, are these some kind of, yeah, some kind of inhibitor bracelets? Or are they draining her power? He's like, yeah. Well. It's a cool salute. What's the point of all this? Either like kill me or don't, right? What are we?
Now, on to the festivities.
Are you going to turn into Titan and destroy the entire castle? Because that'd be both terrible and pretty badass. You know? Because that'd be both terrible and... Yeah, run, Torgal. Tell Gav where we are. We need help.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Well, at least we have help, you know? At least people know we're here. That's the important part. Is that the beheading block? Yep, here we go. Also. Boom. Well, at least with him, you know it'll be fast, right?
Where do you want me?
Guy's a monster.
You! Bring the prisoner!
This is all very dramatic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Gross humor. Hilarious.
Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Don't waste too much time, Gav. There you go. Good man.
Gav,